Hello, my name is Amir Ishmael. This is my final plant watering Arduino project. So right here we have the Arduino connected to the MOSFET. The MOSFET is connected to the pump and as well as a 9-volt battery. It is reading from D2. We then have a port connected to A0, which connects to the soil moisture sensor, but we will read from A1 due to the switched wires. The pump also leads to the plant, giving water to the plant. So this is my code. My code will be called from a function that could be found in the command window. And then we initialize the object. Here is just some basic graph initialization. We're going to set our graph limit from 0 to 1, which will make sense further as I explain. We then set our axis titles. We then initiate the time. So here we have our while loop. We begin with our stop statement being false in order for our while loop to iterate. We then measure the moisture sensor value via A1, the moisture sensor. We then change our moisture sensor value to a graph value, as your customers do not want to see voltages. They would rather see a value from 0 to 1, which we make it right here, with 0 being the lowest moisture and 1 being the maximum moisture that the plant can have. We then add points to the graph, creating the graph. So here we have our different states using a bunch of if and else statements. So we have if our moisture value sensor gets a value of over 3 voltages. In that case, the plant state is thirsty, and we will turn the pump on. We have our moisture sensor value over 2.6, which means our plant is adequately wet, but it still needs some more water. And so we do the pump in increments right here, and our plant state will need a little water. And then we have if our moisture value sensor is under 2.6, which means our plant will be dry. And then we have a plant state of I'm full of water, and then we stop the pump. So I will run the program right here, demonstrate the water being flowed into here, demonstrate it stopping, and then I will show the graph and then the code that will show up at the bottom here indicating the plant state. So the pump stopped as the soil value got to 1, and then the system automatically stops. Right here we have the code as it reads, plant is thirsty, plant is thirsty, plant is thirsty. A little water please, as it fills up more in the graph. And then as it gets to a value of 1, it says I am full of water, stopping the pump. Thank you.